Hello everybody and welcome back to Weekly Predictions, this time reviewing week 13, Jeepers Craples. We are getting down to it. Thanksgiving, of course, happened this week, so let's get into those games. Detroit Lions barely got it out of the Bears because, Matt Eberflus is gone because of how horrible, which is disgustingly terrible. I mean, we are talking, I don't even remember his name, but the Chargers head coach last year, just levels of clock management. I mean, this is Nathaniel Hackett levels of clock. I mean, it was so bad. They should have at least tied and had at least a chance at the very minimum, but they couldn't even get a field goal off. Just insane. So, yeah, I guess Bears are kind of miserable, but I honestly I'm liking where their future is at with, especially if they get a good coach. I think they have a bright future, but this is tough. Wow, Cowboys winning in Dallas. That has not happened in a while, has it? Have they done it? I don't know. They haven't done it at all this year, except for maybe this time and maybe another time. I don't know. But yeah. So nobody really cares. Two bottom feeders, and guess the slightly better team won. Yeah, I did pick the Packers, and I realistically should have picked the Dolphins. I mean, I didn't 100% realize that it was going to be even 30 degrees or less. So if that's going to happen, Dolphins are losing. And yeah, I don't know if there's ever been a team this just allergic to the cold. It's really crazy. I mean, obviously Southern teams are generally probably on average going to do worse, but Tua is 0-8 in his career against anything under 30 degrees. So, yeah, I don't know. Packers, I guess, are a better team. Dolphins, they could still go 10-7, and wouldn't be too surprised. And yeah, this is kind of tough for the Dolphins, but I could still see them getting. I don't know, dude. Black Friday football, once again, a tough ending for one team, as the Raiders were just not able to get it out against the Chiefs. And it was a good last drive by Aiden O'Connell, of course, until the end. And yeah, that was pretty bad with the center and all that. And gonna be honest, I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm a full-on 1,000% Eagles fan. But it pisses me off how much people are talking about the Chiefs' luck for one season instead of Tom Brady's bullshit for 20 years. I mean, oh my God. This is one season. All of the other years, Patrick Mahomes has, especially in the earlier years, has had to carry teams. This is the first time, I believe, in his career that he's had a top 10 defense. I could be wrong, but it's easily his best ever. And they're winning. And Tom Brady literally had a top 10 defense, I'm pretty sure, every single year of his career. So, just saying. And of course, the luck. This is 1 year of insane luck. Like, if the Bengals and Chiefs are pretty much the same team. Bengals maybe even, they have a better quarterback, better number one receiver, worse defense by a large margin, but the luck is completely different. So I don't know, man. It's just like, it really pisses me off to see all the opposite of Chiefs glaze. Like, I never saw too much Chiefs glaze in the first place with commentators or Patrick Mahomes glaze, but now that negative, I don't know, dude. It's crazy. And, like, people are so unconvinced by this regular season for the Chiefs. It's Patrick Mahomes. It does not matter what they do in the regular season, whether it's good or bad. They can still win in the playoffs, and they probably will. So, yeah, it just pisses me off anytime people talk so poorly about the Chiefs, and incorrectly, in my opinion. But, yeah, Raiders suck. Confusing game, I guess. Kirk Cousins was picked off, like, 4 times, so that was nice. Chargers, just a very better team. Falcons, you're supposed to be number 1 in the South, and you're 6-6. Like, it really has never been this hard. It's the easiest ever to win a division, and the Falcons are trying their absolute hardest to lose this division, and they're doing a pretty good job at it so far. Okay, good win, Colts, I guess. Good ending as well, as they pulled it out against the Patriots, and by 1 point. So, yeah, Patriots just really horrible. Drake May, really one of the only bright spots. I guess maybe Christian Gonzalez. I'm pretty sure he's good. Other than that, not too much going on. As, yeah, Colts, I'm pretty sure are in the playoffs. They might not be, but they're at least on the edge, so. Oh, my God. Jets. Oh, God. I mean, the Aaron Rodgers situation this year has been bad, but this is just a full-on summary of it. I mean, we are talking English class, freaking 10th grade, summarize this season, and they just did it in this one. Especially that Leonard Williams, like 90 yards. That's a defensive lineman that just took it 90 yards for a pick six. So, just come back by the Seahawks. Seahawks are in the lead now in the West, and the Jets are dog shit. They're 3-9. I don't know if you know this, but through 12 games, the Jets were favored in 9 of them. And they've only won 3 games. It's... Oh. Okay, Commanders beat the shit out of a terrible team. Good job, Commanders. Guess bounce back win, and you're getting back, Marshawn Lattimore, right? So, Texans finally winning a game, I guess. I mean, they really are just so inconsistent. And Jags are 2-10. Are you serious? I mean, I don't know what else the Jags can do, really, at this point. I mean, they have Brian Thomas, they have Trevor Lawrence, they have playmakers, they have Josh Allen, they have a whole bunch of great players, and they're 2-10. I know Mac Jones is now in because of Trevor Lawrence is hurt, but I don't know what else to do with. I genuinely think the Jaguars should blow it up. I don't know if that means getting rid of Trevor Lawrence or not, or I don't know, dude, but it's getting bad. So, going into this game, was not expecting it to be the highest scoring game of the year to this point, and yeah, no, it was, as the Bengals just cannot beat North teams and cannot win close games, but are still putting up insane numbers. And the Steelers, I guess, are a good team. Of the last, 4 Steelers teams to make the playoffs or whatnot, or whatever, since Big Ben, this is the most respectable one. I will say that. Russell Wilson had an incredible, his career game as a Pittsburgh Steeler. What the fuck? I don't even know, dude, but, yeah, just Bengals, you got next year, and that's a fact, so. Woo! Wow, what a roller coaster, Cardinals. I mean, weren't you up 22-9 or something? 22-6? Okay, I guess. Good job, Vikings. I mean, that was good by the Vikings. I'd say this is making them a lot more convincing, because Cardinals, they play tough, and they play really, really tough. Kyler Murray, I think, is having a pretty good year this year, and Vikings, they pulled it out great. Comeback, and yeah, he almost got completely destroyed by the Cardinals, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, I did pick the Saints because I'm just keeping on hope that either the Falcons will pull ahead of the Buccaneers somehow, or the Saints will maybe just kind of take control. But yeah, Rams won, and they're now starting to maybe gain a bit of control in the West. So yeah, I guess just a battle of mid overall, and the Rams won that battle. Ugh, man, a lot of pain by the Panthers, but honestly, I think this is equivalent to a win for the Panthers. They played insanely competitive over the past 5 weeks. Bryce Young has looked incredible. They're, well, for Bryce Young standards, let me get out of the way. Panthers are playing winning football. What? And they should have beat the Buccaneers. Unfortunately, for the field goal to tie it by the Buccaneers, I think, and then overtime, the fumble by the Panthers. Oh no! And then Bucky Irving happened, and the Buccaneers won. So yeah, Buccaneers, did you really win? I don't know. Panthers, I'd say they definitely won this one, but maybe not on the records, but. Eagles. really starting to frickin' impress me, as I've never doubted the Philadelphia Eagles, my team. Of course, there's been down years. There's been last year, but over the last, I'd say, about 3-4 years, there's not been a single game that I have not gone into not confident. And they are really, really good. I mean, we just stamped against a great team what we have been doing all season, and we did what we do. We have incredible defense. We maybe let up a couple points. We get going. And, our defense grinds the other team down, holds them. The offense just needs to get going. And then Saquon Barkley gets going, and then we win. It's a winning formula, and we can dominate using it. We can win against good teams using it, and it's awesome to watch a winning football team, especially against other winning teams. Obviously, in this stretch of 8 games that we've won, a lot of them have come against under 500 teams. But we still beat the Bengals, who statistically have the best passer and receiver in the league. And also, did you see Cooper DeJean pile drove Derrick Henry? What? White cornerback, rookie, plus Derrick motherfucking Henry. And it's just domination. I don't even know what the hell happened there. But, yeah. Great win, boys. I'm going to be at the game against Carolina. That should be very fun. So, that'll be awesome. But, yeah. Baltimore? I don't really know. Baltimore is an interesting one. I think at this point, they're not really seeming like a Super Bowl contender. They're seeming like they could make maybe the championship, but they're not playing deep playoff winning football. Losing to the Steelers is one thing, losing to the Browns is one thing, but, yeah. I don't know what I think about the Ravens yet, but I could totally see them making the Super Bowl, but it's getting more difficult, but go Birds! Oh my god, we are truly getting some football weather. What, 3 total snow games at this point? And even the Eagles game had snow, but just not on the field, as Bills domination through and through over the Niners, as maybe play of the year, shovel pass back to Josh Allen, first ever quarterback, I believe, to get a receiving, rushing, and a passing touchdown in a game. Pretty fun. So, yeah, Bills, they're dominating. Niners, Christian McCaffrey and Jordan Mason are both on IR. That just basically sums up the Niners season. I felt like this game could be pretty freaking good, but I didn't really think it would be this good, especially this high scoring. The Broncos and the Browns, that's kind of crazy. But Jerry Jeudy, the most receiving yards out of any player playing their old team, and they lost by 9. So, yeah. Jameis Winston had 2 pick sixes, 3 picks, and like 4, almost 500 yards, I think, and they lost by 9. So, yeah, Broncos, great win, honestly. That was very fun overall. And Browns, you really can't be too upset, but they are 3-9 now. But they've completely given up all hope. Just, I guess, maybe wish for Shedeur Sanders or Quinn Ewers or one of those guys. I don't know, dude. Maybe trade it for a quarterback, freaking Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, so, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.